Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back reacting to another episode of Euphoria. This is season 2, episode 1, and I'm really excited. What did we leave off with last time on Euphoria? So last time we had the special episodes that took place over Christmas. One featuring Rue and Ali in the diner. Probably easily my favorite episode of the entire series. I really enjoyed it. And then we had the second one featuring Jules, probably my second favorite episode of the series, which is kind of funny that in my opinion, the two best episodes of this whole series are just like a long conversation between two people. So I really enjoyed them a lot. They were just overall really good episodes that allowed us to kind of like deconstruct a little bit the aftermath of what happened in like the finale of season 1, where we got to really feel Rue got some clarity, I guess, on everything that happened, and her thought processes were allowed to kind of be put out there. And then we also learned a lot more about what was going on in Jules' head regarding the whole situation, and a little bit more context surrounding all her actions, and honestly made her like the whole second half of season 1, her actions felt a lot more sympathetic after watching the special episode. Like you really understood to a better extent like what the reasoning was that she went through all that. But I am excited to jump back into it and re-greet all the rest of the characters and kind of dive back into their storylines as well. Before we do that though, if you end up liking my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me and helps my channel grow a lot. If you're new here or find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more of Euphoria. And then if you are interested in seeing the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. Since this is the first episode of a new season, I will be posting that full uncut over there, completely public and free for anyone to check out, so you can see if that's something that you're interested in going forward. This uncut might be delayed like a day or two because I have to wait until my Vimeo allows me to upload more because the Batman took up 3 hours of my storage for the week. So it might be a day or two, like Tuesday or Wednesday maybe, before I can actually get the uncut up. So if you're interested in that and you're wondering where it is when you're watching this video, it'll just be a few days. Don't worry. So make sure to check back if that's something you're interested in. But otherwise, let's jump into season 2, episode 1 of Euphoria.
Fezco's grandma was a motherfucking G.
Straight cash. Ooh. Is this episode all about Fez's grandma? Entirety flashback episode. I like how she just walks up with a pistol drawn. Like not even like tucked anywhere. She just has it in hand, ready to shoot someone. Oh, hello, sir.
Hey, fuck's sake!
Oh, she's gonna kill him.
Crazy!
Oh, that's his. She should have just shot his dick off. He could bleed out. Hey, no one's gonna come after her?
Hey,
Oh, it's that little Fez.
I just spoke to your daddy. You're gonna come live with Grandma now. Okay?
Oh, wait, was that dude Fez's dad?
And even though she wasn't like the best guardian, she taught him everything he knew about life.
Yeah, like how to do drugs and sell drugs and...
Fezco liked that she didn't treat him like a kid.
All right, today we're going to learn about weight and volume.
He
Gold
went to
star.
school, and when he paid attention, he did well.
There's 28.5 grams in an ounce.
Yeah, of course he knows that. He's super good at math.
Who the fuck brings a kid to a drug deal?
He ain't a kid, asshole. He's my partner. You know, some cunt mother gave him to me as collateral. He's out for 10 p.m. Hey, can I get the pop off? Call me when his mama gets here.
His mom brought him as collateral. And then I'm guessing she never came back. Dude, how do people... Who does that?
Nobody told him to fucking eat McDonald's.
Oh, yo,
for
ashtray,
fucking breakfast, lunch, and
don't
dinner.
put your hand in the ashtray.
Yeah. That's a fucking kid. He's eating fucking cigarettes.
That's what it's called,
now
ashtray.
You're fucking one of us, right? What are you, a little fucking ashtray? Fucking living your best life in the fucking jacuzzi here.
Violence is sometimes the best possible way to solve a problem.
I spy with my little eye.
Not always, but you know. Crowbar. But it's 1v3. Is she gonna kill that dude? Ooh.
That was his first dark spot. He didn't really remember anything for at least 2 months. Just an occasional image and an overwhelming fear about who was going to take care of Ashtray.
Yikes.
He found his grandma on the floor of the bathroom.
Is she going to be okay?
Every second counts.
Yeah. Probably should have just called the ambulance.
He had a business to run. And however hard he
Yikes.
thought life was,
That's a lot of
it
responsibility.
got harder and more complicated.
Hey, yo, Ashtray, what you about to do, boy? Ashtray! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, well you gotta kill those people now. Oh, I think that guy's actually dead. Okay, well you gotta kill this guy now.
Dude, what the fuck?
Dude. Oh man. You can't let that guy live now. Like he'll come back after you.
You know the rules?
Rupert. You need to chill, girl. They're here to do business. They're actual gangsters and she's pretending to be one right now. Yo, they should not have brought Rue on this business dealing.
New Year's.
Jeez, she has ginormous lips. Yo.
I don't think I would do that.
Fucking junkie ass.
Calling her a junkie. You're the one doing heroin right now.
Jesus, that's your whole fucking crotch. Ow, that looks like it's...
What? Yo. Yeah, Rupert, you should not have come here. This was a mistake.
Oh, y'all, let's get naked right fucking now.
What? Why?
Come on, man, let's go. Get naked. Come on,
Nobody got
Dude.
no fucking wire.
Prove that shit. I don't know who the fuck you are. For real. As far as I'm concerned, you're a fucking cop.
Obviously, I'm not wearing a fucking wire, you paranoid.
Oh. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh man.
Look at what the fuck I said.
No, I'm in high school.
I promise I won't say anything.
Promise? Promise fucking what? Huh? Lift your fucking shirt up. Want me to do it for you? Huh?
No.
Photos. This is messed up. People don't do drugs.
You think I could, like, put my drawers on and talk to you in the other room for a sec?
Okay.
Okay.
Says the guy who brings a kid to a drug deal.
It's not a kid, that's my business partner.
Says the guy who brings a high school girl to a drug deal.
Yeah, she shouldn't have come. Well, this lady seems somewhat reasonable.
Sorry about all the hubbub, guys. Just being careful.
Why does this lady seem so sweet? But she's like a drug kingpin.
That was, I mean, honestly, that was the craziest shit I've ever experienced. What was it? The fucking dude with the long hair?
You should not have been there, Rupert.
Why you acting like that shit was fun, Rue? For real, you
Yeah.
pissing me off.
That was not fun, Rupert.
Dumb as fuck right now.
Lexi! Hey, girl.
Where's the bathroom?
What are you, Maddie?
Maddie, have you seen Cassie? I thought she was with you. No, we got in a screaming fight and she got out of the car in the middle of the road.
Wait, what?
Why would she do that? And she's clearly sauced already. Cassandra. Yo, I swear to God, if that is Nathan frickin' Jacobs.
Are you still with McKay?
No.
What happened?
We broke up
Why?
because we were in different places.
Yeah, it's the same shit with me and Maddie.
Yo, don't, I know what you're about to do. Don't do it. Show. Do not try and put these two together. Mr. Levinson, I approach you with the utmost sincerity. Do not do this to me.
Trying to focus on myself.
Ugh. Dude, that's like dangerous. You're gonna break your teeth. You're gonna crash your car drinking and driving, brother. Yo, she's like... What is this seduction tactic that he's trying? 90? Brother, you're on a regular road. I would be frightened. 100? 100? He's going like 110? Don't unbuckle your seatbelt. Are you insane? Are you insane? You're gonna die. Yeah, in more ways than one you are, but still. Brother, how have you not rear-ended another car by now? What is going on? Is this just the emptiest road possible? Cassandra! What are you doing? This is all it took? We being real? This is all it... Dude, have you seen Hereditary? Don't do that. Don't ever stick your head fully out the window of a car, because that's how you die. That's how you get ripped in half by a lamppost.
There's no way Cassie's gonna miss a New Year's Eve party.
Oh, yeah, okay. Exactly what we figured would happen. Oh, what is this?
Can you open the door? Open the door. Open the door.
You're my best friend.
What is this? What are you doing? What do you mean she's your best friend and you're smashing booties right now? The audacity, Cassandra. Fez.
Yo, what was your name again?
Lexi.
Lexi.
Lexi is
I like
best
that.
girl.
That's a nice name.
Yo, Lexi, he's openly flirting with you right now? Make a move. Lexi and Fez. End game. That would honestly be so funny if they got together. That would be like absolute goals. Still don't know my name. Oi, Arnar. Don't, that's the heroin. Don't do that. Hide in the shower. Rupert. Who's this guy?
Yo, what's up? My name's Travis. I will shake your hand, but I don't want to get hepatitis.
What's up, Travis? Travis is my dude now. What if she was just like on the ceiling? Just like Spider-Manning this. Oh, Fez laughing. Lexi's making Fez laugh. This is the best. The best. Why you trying to do drugs? Why you?
What were you snorting?
I wasn't snorting.
Yeah, you were.
She wants some.
Fixing this washing machine, actually. I work for Whirlpool.
Nice. Did you fix it? Dang, she's got a healthy stream going. She's gonna chuck it over the side and it's gonna hit a person. Oh, gross. Nasty. That's her pee rag on your face.
I think I'm gonna need you to check my pulse.
Are you for real?
Who was that guy?
Literally the worst person in the world.
Facts. Facts. Your pulse is 37 beats per minute.
56.
Oh, 56 ain't bad.
Oh, I think I might be going into cardiac arrest.
I have a resting heart rate of like 60. He's like, dude, someone almost died in front of me.
I thought I was gonna die for a second.
You need some help, Rupert. You need... That's upsetting. I don't enjoy that.
You like have a good Christmas, or are you Jewish or something?
Yeah, well, my mom's Jewish, but she always says if the Christians can steal Christmas from the pagans, then the Jews can also.
Fair enough.
Stole Christmas?
Technically.
Yo, how the fuck do you know all of this?
She's
I
smart.
don't know, by reading.
You like not... Damn, Lexi. You fucking fearless.
You're fearless. She's gonna move it, and it's gonna... Don't... What are you doing? Just lay there silently.
No.
Cassie's gonna F this whole thing up because she doesn't know how to be quiet.
What the fuck is that? Some girl like passed out in here.
Who cares? You wanna dance?
Hell yeah, I wanna dance.
Oh, bruh. That was close. Yo, Lexi, go hang out with Fez some more. Yes.
Where'd you go? I was starting to miss you.
I'll sponsor him.
Why would I lie? You're like the coolest person in here.
Yo. Yo. Cassie, or not Cassie, Lexi and Fez are end game. They need to get married.
Like we're in two completely different places.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she's banging dude's in the bathroom and you're trying to get her back. I feel like those are two very different mentalities.
I shouldn't be anybody's girlfriend.
Facts. Facts. You're way too impulsive. You make bad decisions.
I don't know if I'm a good person.
I don't know if you are either. I mean, I don't know if you're a bad person. Like, I don't think Cassie's a bad person, but she's not a good person.
Rue?
You have to talk a little bit louder. Queen. Look at her. Even when they're trying to make her look like a coked out drug addict. Just a goddess.
Oh, you fucker? Oh man, we're just having a conversation. Trying to tell me you took her in that room and you didn't dick her down?
Why are you so interested? Nathaniel!
You wear a condom?
Why are you...
Oh, you wear a condom?
What is...
You dirty motherfucker.
You are...
You dirty motherfucker.
You gonna kiss him right now?
Happy New Year's, motherfucker. Happy New Year.
Why would you ever be friends with someone like that, man?
Like, when did you relapse? You want me to be honest?
Yep. The second you were gone.
The night you left.
That's like her worst fear. When she was talking to the therapist, she was like, yo, what if I do something and she relapses, that's on me? And then she leaves and Rue relapses. That's like Jules's worst fear coming true.
Talking to you was one of the best parts of my whole year.
Your whole year?
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's a little exaggeration. I mean, Lexi's fantastic, but...
Can I, like, get your phone number or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Gang, gang. I want them to be together forever.
Hope to see you soon, Lexi. Have a good night.
You too.
Yo, she's in love. Someone made her feel nice. Everyone is just like not in a good spot right now. The only people in a good spot are Lexi and Fez. Like, specifically between the two of them. Yo, I just want to see Fez beat up Nate. Just make it happen.
I know that I never really said it before, but I want to be with you.
Say it back. I don't know if you can be together. That's not a smart idea. Oh wait, did they kiss? Oh snap. Ew, bro. I don't know if that's smart.
The last time we talked, didn't you say you wanted to kill me?
Why are you bringing that up again?
Yeah, well, it's a new year, Playboy.
Oh boy, get him! Get him! Get him! Beat him! Yes! 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 Yes, Fez! Destroy this. Don't kill him, but destroy this man.
Julian, come on.
Ooh.
Pick him up.
Oh my god! That's the boy you're in love with, Lexi. Yeah, he deserved that. He deserved that and then some. That's what's up. That's what's up. Fez is ride or die. God, something you said. Okay. Wow. what an episode back. Very, very different in tone from these special episodes, which is, it's kind of funny. Having that, what, like 2 episode break where it's the episodes are just very solemn and, you know, contained and very emotionally like exuberant. Like there's lots of like deep cut emotional things being talked about. And then going and transitioning to this, where there's still like a lot of like messy emotional things happening, but the tone is so different, where it's right back to the tone of like watching people's lives fall apart and just like seeing the absolute horrible nature of drug addiction and all sides of that. So I like that we got some Fez backstory, seeing little Fezco growing up. I think his dad was the like owner / operator of that strip club, and potentially his mom was a worker there or something like that. But his grandma takes him in and shoots this dude in the thighs and is just like, you know what, you're my business partner now. And so seeing the relationship that she and Fezco had, you know, it's kind of the same exact relationship that him and Ashtray have, where like that was pretty much the only image of an adult that he saw growing up, like a functioning adult, even though she's not like as society would call it, a well-functioning adult. But that's the only image of a functioning adult he saw. So like he saw you know, someone who ran a business doing drugs, and that's how they supported their family. He saw his grandma solving disputes with violence and sometimes, you know, putting that idea in his head of like, sometimes even though you may think of yourself as a good person, sometimes like that you got to do stuff. Sometimes it's your responsibility to do stuff that you may not like. Granted, who knows how it's going to end up. I like the action that he did towards the end. Personally, very thrilled by it. Hopefully does not come back to bite him in the butt, but I'm pretty stoked. You know, almost everything that Fez did in this episode, I was like, yes, Fez, yes, king. But it's just like, oh, it's so funny. But like, a lot of sketchy stuff went down, right? So like, him and Ashtray took Rue on their little drug deal business thing, and it got super intense. And like, presumably these people are going to be featured prominently going forward. At least that's the way I think it looked in the after episode thing of like what's coming up in the season. It seemed like they're going to feature somewhat prominently. So who knows how that'll turn out, but that was pretty intense. And the drug dealing lady though seems kind of chill. Like, I mean, she's probably the type that would absolutely do like what's necessary. Like, so if Fez and Ashtray messed up somehow, she might end up killing them. But she seemed like a sweet lady. So we'll see how that ends up. But Rue was like, yo, that was almost like so fun. And they're like, shut up, we almost died. Like, that's not fun. And it's just like, that's one part of how Rue is just like spiraling. Like, things that aren't funny, she's thinking are funny, and just like emotionally she is super unbalanced. I'm pretty sure she did the heroin that was left over in the car. I'm pretty sure she did that. So she might be addicted to heroin now. That's not good. She met a guy named Elliot in the laundry room, and he had to like make sure she didn't die. And it was like, dude, this is things are not in a great spot for Rue. And by the end of the episode, she ends up getting back together with Jules, which is, again, you know, I'm sure they're happy about it, but I don't think this is a positive thing for either of them. The director, he talked about in the end, like in the after episode thing, of like, all she's ever wanted is to be with Jules and be able to do drugs at the same time. So like, let's give her both and see how she handles it. And like how her life turns out. And presumably from the tone of his voice, it makes it seem like she's gonna get everything she wants and it's still gonna ruin her life. So I predict not great things going forward for that. What else? Freaking Cassie. Okay, so she gets picked up by Nate on the way to this party, and somehow he's just like, let's just drive 100 miles an hour on this 2-lane road. Like, not even a highway. Like, the road it showed them driving on was like a 2-lane road. One car going one way, one car going the other way. And they were just like, apparently there were no other cars on that road because he didn't rear end anyone. Cops didn't get called. And she's like getting turned on by the danger. And she's like, spills beer. She's like, I'm so wet. And it's like, yeah, of course you are, Cassie. And everyone's looking for her. And they're like, where is she? And then it cuts to Cassie and Nate having sex in the bathroom. And it's like, dude. Right as Maddie's knocking on the door trying to get in. And it's like, yo, this is the messiest thing ever. And you know it is not going to end well. And right away, Cassie's crying, because that's what Cassie does. She's crying like, she's my best friend. It's like, then what are you doing? Like, does she just not think things through at all? Like does Cassie, like, I don't want to hate on Cassie right now. Obviously, she's making poor decisions. She's not a horrible person, but like, I feel like she doesn't think beyond like 5 minutes in front of her. like not to fully agree with the one dude from last season who like just eviscerated her after she wouldn't sleep with him, but like her head is kind of empty, and I feel like she doesn't have a whole lot of thoughts going on besides what's gonna happen 10 minutes from now. And she has to hide in the bathroom while this stuff is going down. And it's just like, it's awful. And then Nate is talking about Maddie. He's like, yeah, I'm doing everything I can to get her back. What? You just had sex with her best friend. What are you talking about? And it's just like, it's a whole big situation. McKay's there. He's trying to like figure out what went wrong. And what went wrong, they were in 2 different places. That's a valid excuse for breaking up. Like, I feel like they were not in a positive spot at the end of the last season, but I feel like part of that is they just didn't really communicate all that well about their intentions or like what they wanted from the future. And you know, McKay, I feel like he let toxic masculinity a little bit take control of his thought processes, and you know, didn't respond to her in a way that was loving necessarily. But then she also just like made some poor decisions. So like them being broken up, that's fine. That's chill. I don't know if they should get back together either. Although I feel like they were like the only 2 that would have been good for each other. Like if they could have come together and communicated amicably how to move past that whole baby situation, I feel like they may have been okay for each other. But then Nate's like being all weird, and he's like, I want to know every exact detail of where you came on her. And just like, Ken's like, dude, chill. I didn't have sex with her. And he's like, did you come inside her? Are you a dirty boy? And it's like, dude, what is up with you? And I feel like, I don't know if that has something to do with his like hyper suppressed like sexuality issues. Like he's trying so desperately to suppress his like same-sex thoughts or whatever, that he's just like being this like douchey hyper masculine guy and like trying to like play that off as a joke, but like he's really actually getting turned on by the thought of McKay and Cassie. And it's like, it's just, I don't know, man. He's weird. And he's a horrible person. The only good, like the only thing in this episode that I was seeing and I was like, yes, wholesome positivity. like, bless up, was Fez and Lexi. They're just chatting, just flirting on the couch together, like really talking to each other. And he's gassing her up. He's like, don't, like, quit having so much doubts about yourself. Like, you're great. This conversation is the highlight of my year. And he gets her number, and it's like, please date. Like, please date so freaking hard. I want them to be a happily married couple, and somehow Fez gets out of the drug game and they just live a happy life together, and it'll be great. But then the best part of the episode, other than Fez talking to Lexi, is Fez beating the living shiz out of Nate. Like, what we've wanted to happen all series. Breaks a bottle on his face and is just beating the crap out of him. Like, he told you he was gonna mess you up. Like, ooh boy, Nathaniel, your cocky little smug face, trying to be like, hey, last time we met, didn't you say you were gonna kill me? I'm like, yeah, New Year. Now he's just gonna beat you up because he saw freaking Ashtray kill a dude earlier. What happened to his body? Like, what did they do? That's another thing. But it was fantastic. Freaking loved that. Best possible outcome that could have happened from this show is Nate getting absolutely humbled. Hopefully he doesn't. The only bad thing is, like, Nate has shown a proclivity. Nate has shown a history of reacting horribly to things not going his way. So I feel like if he got the shiz kicked out of him by someone, he will then in turn, like, do everything possible to ruin Fez's life. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite Fez. But, you know, I was stoked about it. But no, yeah, this episode was a messy episode. It was a welcome back to the messiness that is Euphoria, and I'm excited to see where the rest of the season goes. But those are just my thoughts, and I could super be wrong about all of them. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me. If you're new here or find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more of Euphoria. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. Again, since this is the first episode of a new season, I will be posting that uncut completely free for anyone to check out and see if that's something you're interested in going forward. It might be delayed like a day or two because I gotta wait for Vimeo to give me more storage because the Batman took up too much space. But, you know, it'll be there, so don't worry. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.